Right, back again. Another vid today. Well, another tagging vid. And how many is this? This is like number 4 in as many weeks. And you evil, evil man, Cessnaace. So the second time you've tagged me. Evil! Oh, no! Right. So as we say, we do my 5 things, and as always, I'm just going to make them up on the spot. Well, I've had some thought about it. I thought I had to be a little bit prepared. So, the first one. Fact number 1. Right, I used to write and do the website for a webcomic. It was called The Evil That Men Do, and I was one of the characters in that. I was Pancho, which is another one of my nicknames. And it was a very gamer-centric comic with it was very funny, very graphic. It's like it was very teen plus. There was some very graphic female nudity on there, but it was very, very funny. And I'll probably post a link to it on the side there just to check it out. The only thing I don't like about it was that when I was scanning some of the photos, because my mate Gordy drew all them by hand, and then I scanned them in. Sometimes there were 6 panels, and when it scanned it, it only scanned like it had an A4 sheet, but we didn't scan all of it. We only scanned the bit that had the image, and so it would not format it right. So you have 4 look really good, and then the 6th one it just looks shite. And I started to fix it near the end of the comics we did, but the first few, there's a few that look really bad in my eyes. Some of the comments like underneath that we've written for each one is quite funny as well. So yeah. Okay, fact number 2. I think I'll do like bits of music. Saying like Ian Wilson did a load on saying different bands. Well, I am really into like a lot of heavy metal, a lot of classic rock. So it's like I like a lot of Metallica, AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Dragon Force, let's see, Van Halen. It's really hard when you're thinking about it at the top of your head. Seriously. And then I'll go Meatloaf, stuff like that, and then I'll get into really like poppy songs. I like Phil Collins, I like Genesis as well as Phil Collins' original stuff. I like a lot of Chicago and stuff like that as well. So it's a lot of Bruce Springsteen. So there's a load of different stuff that I kind of switch and mix between. It's like if I put on my iPhone at the moment and just had a look through it, it's fairly eclectic. Yes, my iPhone. Man. Right. With fact number 3. Oh God. I don't know. Fact 3. I seem to be alright at fixing computers. I know it's a pretty crappy fact, but I'm not thinking. It's just like, I'm doing that basically because the last 2 days I've been fixing laptops. So that's why I've been not making no vids at all. I noticed I was going to make any gaming vids for the Ian Wilson and the paying respect to Luke Morris and that. But, oh my God, I took up a lot of my day today and a lot of my day yesterday trying to fix a Mac laptop, which I've never really used a Mac before, apart from my iPhone. And, well, not since I really started originally computing, which was a long, long time ago. And that was like 97, 98, and I think even then it was like, must have been 8, maybe possibly even 7, Mac OS 7, possibly 8. And to go to that, to 10.4, which he had the PowerPC version, not the Intel Macs. And going through that, and it was just like, oh, it's like some things are a little bit different. It's like putting plugins into a Mac, you have to put it into the actual folder after you've installed it. Or while you're installing it, you have to drag it to a certain folder. And I didn't do that at first, and it was mucking about, and then I had to put in different codecs because he was trying to get videos to play. and finding the codecs for Mac and not actual PC based ones is a bit of a bitch. Let's see. And then today I was fixing my sister's laptop again. So we had the, what was it? The inverter was broken, which I fixed, well, replaced. Battery was bust, so I replaced that. And then I had to hard format it back to its original settings because some virus was mucking with the network settings, meaning she couldn't get online. But it's basically back to where it was now. I've been installing programs for her all day. Alright. Favourite food. Oh, fact number 4. Favourite food. Very easy. Easiest thing to make in the world. Spaghetti bolognese. It's my favourite food. Always has been. Since I was a kid. I don't know. I seem to like making it with mince, onions, carrots, mushrooms, tomato puree, garlic puree, well, maybe sometimes crushed garlic, pasta, and then I don't really mind which pasta either, but I suppose it should really, if I was going to go that, it's usually spaghetti. But aye, my favourite food. And fact number 5. I don't know. I really. Oh, right, we'll go with that. That was something I was thinking of, but it wasn't. All right. I really like reading wrestling biographies and reading a lot of shooting or watching a lot of shooting interviews. I like reading a lot of like backstage stuff, how stuff's worked, the craft and everything of how to actually make a good match, and like stories. I like humor ones, especially when you do hear like shit videos from like Raven and that, because some of his are funny as hell. Like you see in the background, I've got like Chris Jericho, I have Bret Hart, I have Edge's, Red McFoley's. I think I've read more than that, but I'm not gonna. I don't really like reading the official WWE ones, basically because they're usually not that good. They don't really pry that much, to be fairly honest, and they're usually in character and have the WWE censor anything that doesn't seem to be in the WWE universe way of thinking. But alright, that's your 5 facts. Will I tag anyone? No, because I want the fucking thing to stop. Stop tagging bees. Please. Alright, this is Evil Slothman.